Welcome back to the Budokan, Tokyo, Japan. This is our main event, Benny Urquides and Kunimitsu Okau. Why don't you give us some background on these fighters, Howard?
Well, Urquides is now a national hero in Japan. A perfect record over here. Everybody he's fought is knocked out, and obviously he'll try to do it again tonight. Okau is a well-known Japanese champion. He has a tremendous record in that he's had some 60 fights and some almost 50 of those by knockout. He actually challenged Benny after his last fight here and requested this fight. So Urquides says, all right, we'll take the fight.
They both look serious. They're ready to go. Some leg sweeps, roundhouse kick by Benny. Benny Urquides to your left, long gi trousers. His opponent, Okau, to the right, traditional boxing trunks.
Okau, very confident fighter. I've seen him train, and like many of the other fighters in Japan, they're tremendous right hand.
That doesn't happen often. Look at Benny. He's right back up, smiling.
Benny acknowledges, yes,
yeah,
Okau, very confident. I think he feels
These
he's
guys
got
are here to
Urquides'
make
number
business.
now.
Yeah.
Benny says, yep.
Crowd love
right.
that. Round one action.
That's one I owe you.
And a throwdown.
Just a slip.
Yep.
Right,
that you don't see very often.
Okau,
nice
good left hand. He's
Okau.
pressing Urquides.
I think Benny was really hurt. I think it really shocked him more than anything
Yes,
else.
startled him.
Yeah.
I could hear his corner say, good, it'll wake you up, because Benny has a habit of starting very slow.
Got his attention. Roughly a minute to go in round one. Full contact rally from Tokyo, Japan.
Okau's coming on strong in this round. Benny looks a little, I don't think he's hurt, but it's thrown his timing off a little bit. He's covering up, moving
He must
around.
have had a fight plan. That has to throw it off.
Yes.
He's not backing off, though. He's just working on his opponent.
If my memory is correct, that's only the second time in his career he's ever been knocked down.
No, I haven't seen it happen very often. It was a beautiful right.
Yes, good straight right.
Just caught him.
I think Urquides was looking for the kick, and he didn't see the hand coming.
Looking for the kick lead, and then the possibility.
Yes.
That was a nice left by Benny.
Okau still looks confident.
Great action in
Smile
round
on
one.
his face.
And he doesn't look hurt at all. No cuts, no abrasions.
I think this round,
No days.
Urquides has just had his instructions to just put his time in. Then he'll go back to the corner and start over again.
Be right back for round two. Great action.
Here we are in round two, looking at the fighters again. Benny Urquides on your right. Okau from Japan in the white trunks.
Let's see if he changes his fight plan now anymore.
I think Urquides looks a little different. He's had some instructions from his corner as to what to do with his fight now. I'd make mention again, these people sitting in the front row paid $200 American to look at this fight. So obviously...
Really popular over here. No
very
question to that. We've seen a lot of excitement.
Big sport, very big sport here.
With me, Howard Hansen, President, World Karate Association. My name, Bob Perry, United Karate Studios, Tokyo, Japan. Round two. Title fight.
The Japanese fans over here have heard a lot of names mentioned. There's
Nice
a good stinging left.
Yeah. They're both trying to smile it off.
They both like their business. Urquides has been known for that. He likes to fight.
Now, this is a game, huh? What a way to make a living.
As Benny says,
I just love it.
It's how I make my living.
Roughly a minute to go in round two. Pretty even so far. The first round, obviously, the right that decked Benny looks good to a judge. Benny hasn't backed off.
The Japanese fans here, they've seen some of the so-called American karate fighters on television, and they look at it, it's kind of a joke.
Okau combination. Right sweep, left hook.
Fighters like Urquides that come over here, they're explaining real fast how this thing works.
Mm-hmm.
Tremendous respect in Japan for Urquides.
You got a little puff over Benny's right eye.
Yes, there's
That
another
was
right,
nice,
right
yes.
into the same spot. Okau's still very confident. He's pushing this fight.
He wants this one bad. You can tell it.
Yes, he does.
Front thrust kick by Benny. Nice left.
Okau's
Roughly 10 seconds to go in this fight. Correction, in this round. Great fight so far, Howard. Fantastic fight. Round three of a scheduled 9 title fight. Benny Urquides and his opponent, Okau. You better pronounce that one for me, Howard.
I think
Give me
it's
the full
Okau.
name.
I'm hoping our Japanese friends don't get mad at us here on these names. We're having quite a problem with them. but I understand it's pronounced Okau. He's a very famous fighter in Japan. In all
Good
honesty,
fighter. Excellent fighters.
I would have to give him the first 2 rounds. He's dominated the fight so far.
Yeah, he's pressed it. No question of that. He seemed to throw Benny off right from round 1.
Yes, particularly with that knockdown in round 1.
That's not a cut. Benny normally takes over the fight.
He's known as a slow starter, though. He comes off very slow. I think this round he's beginning to adjust. He's figured out what Okau does now, and he's formed a pattern with him.
Be interesting to know what went on over in Benny's corner. I'm sure it is.
Benny, like always, still smiling. If he misses one, he smiles, or if he gets hit with one, he smiles.
He's
good right hand by Okau.
Right.
He's one of the few people that really hitting Urquidez hard.
It's a good test for Benny.
It is.
He doesn't normally take that kind of punishment.
No.
About a minute to go in this, the 3rd round of a Schedule 9. Great fight, Tokyo, Japan, to Budokan.
Okau is not working the legs as heavy as a lot of the Japanese fighters. He has a lot of good back.
Look at that spinning
strong
backspin.
That takes the wind out of you. I think it
got his attention.
Yes, took the smile off. I don't see Okau smiling the way he was in the first 2 rounds.
Benny looks a little more serious too, Howard.
He's serious. Okau's face, as you can see, it is beginning to puff up. Benny's hitting with some. There's another shot to that same eye. He's hitting that right eye of Okau.
They're both a lot more serious now. No, too much smiling.
Getting down to business here.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, he is. He's got a puffed right eye there. Okau. Exchange of blows.
Winding down on round 3 here. This is very close, maybe even favoring Urquidez in this round. He's beginning to look the fight over now, coming on better. We're looking at world champion Benny the Jet Urquidez.
Round 4, Howard. Great fight so far.
Urquidez looks like he's getting down to business now. Somebody must have told him they're holding dinner. There, high round kick.
Left round kick.
His corner, I'm sure, has told him, hey, you're behind on points here. You're going to have to press this fight.
The smiles have gone off their faces. They're both dead serious. Attempted sweep, left roundhouse kick.
Urquidez beginning to kick to the body also, which takes the wind out of him.
Look at him. He's dead serious. Both, for that matter. They've still got a long way to go if this fight were to go all the way.
Scheduled 9.
Beautiful left front kick.
Urquidez, usual thing, he acknowledges a good shot.
Indeed.
Scheduled 9-round world title match. Urquidez is given notice to the world that he'll fight anywhere in the world. That's the only way you're ever going to establish real world champions in professional karate. He's the first one. He'll go anywhere.
Nice combinations there.
Oh, now
Benny's getting serious.
He's felt it now.
Listen to that crowd going crazy. Look at Benny throw those combinations. Lefts, rights, all to the head.
He's got a taste of it now. He's on it. I can't count the punches and kicks that are coming in.
Look at those combinations. Sugar Ray Leonard
trying to come back.
Sugar Ray Leonard with feet. Look at him go. Beautiful.
Okau wants to hang on. Urquidez says no.
Says it's time, baby. It's time. Thrust kick. Oh, look at that right. He's down. Eyes rolled back in his head.
I don't think he's coming out.
What a fantastic fight.
That's the end of this fight right there. He's not going to get up. He's counting him out.
This is Howard Hansen and Bob Perry from Tokyo, Japan. Hope to see you real soon. Thank you for joining us.